action continues live on AEW Dynamite. I'm Excalibur, joined by Tony Schiavone, the human suplex machine Taz, and the leader, the head of the Don Callis family, Don Callis himself, as well as Kyle Fletcher, the Alpha Konosuke Takeshita, and Powerhouse Hobbs. And now Omega makes the tag out to Jericho.
That was much needed. Let's see what Chris can get going against his guys, his former guys here. Cool Hand Ange is getting drilled with those shoulder blocks.
But Angelo Parker sidesteps Jericho.
How about the agility by the Ocho?
Yeah, floats over, comes down. The axe handle right between the eyes of Cool Hand Ange. And Don, things are looking up for the Golden Jets, Omega and Jericho right now.
Listen, they're two legendary performers, but again, the incentive for these two young kids here is very clear. Set your path with the family.
Jericho anticipated a drop kick for Menard.
So we got two guys who have a chance to become a member of the Don Callis family here, it looks like. Oh!
Maybe not after the code breaker. Jericho hooks the far leg and Daddy Magic in there to break it up.
Good save right there by Daddy Magic, but then Kenny gets all over the Daddy. Daddy says no. For those who remember.
Stuck underneath. Snapdragon on Menard, and Omega says no.
Big man.
Jake Hager sent to the outside, and now
watch Kenny, watch Kenny.
Omega elevates over the top, comes down hard on Hager's shoulder.
And Kenny came down hard as well. And Taz, you might have a good point about he just wrestled a world title match and a great one on Saturday.
Yeah, physical with MJF for sure, just a couple days ago. So he could be feeling it right now. Oh, Cool Hand Ange went for a drop kick, but Jericho came up.
Oh!
Nice. There we go.
Menard with the bat. This is in Jericho's face. The referee didn't see it. And now, Jericho! Jericho able to kick out after the bat being driven into his face.
Jericho, I'll give him this. He's hard to kill. He's hard to stop. And we're seeing it here tonight. There we go.
And now,
grab that gold ring.
Aubrey Edwards. I mean, these men risk a disqualification. Angelo Parker. Oh, Judas effect. Angelo Parker swung for the fences, but Jericho was the one that connected.
The winners of this match, the team of Kenny Omega and Chris Jericho.
Great win by Jericho and Omega.
But you saw that Angelo Parker, he was willing to risk disqualification, Taz, to do Don Callis' dirty work.
Yeah, that came close to getting disqualified. That might have been better to get disqualified instead of getting that Judas. He's out.
Well, now the Golden Jets, Kenny Omega, Chris Jericho, remain undefeated, and Don Callis, unfortunately, has another microphone.
I gotta give you credit, guys. Takeshita destroyed Kenny. Hobbs broke Jericho in two, and you guys are still back. You guys are like cockroaches. You're hard to get rid of. So maybe we need to take it up a notch. Maybe this doesn't get finished in a wrestling ring. Maybe this gets finished on the street. So if you've got the guts, Jericho and Kenny, to face the greatest family in the history of professional wrestling in a street fight in 2 weeks in Ontario, California on Dynamite, then step up to the plate, you dummies.
Dummies.
He just called us dummies, Kenny. What are we gonna do? You know, it sucks walking around this planet being a dummy. I mean, I'd hate to be a stupid head or anything crazy like that. Listen here, numbnuts. You just said the magic word. You want a street fight? None of this was ever about playing by the rules. None of this was about winning matches. It was all about hurting me. It was all about hurting Chris. All why? Not for your family. It was all for you. So you want a street fight? Yeah, we accept a street fight, but we're not gonna accept it alone. I've got someone who engaged in every battle with me by my side. So trust me, you wanna bring your family along? Then we've got an extra spot, freshly made for Kota Ibushi.
You know, I'm not a dummy, so I know, by my math, you're still a man short.
Remember, Sammy
I'm all out of
Guevara,
ideas, Chris. Can you help me?
fourth member of the Don Callis family.
I look at Will Hobbs right here, the man who completely annihilated me a few weeks ago. And I said, Don, that Will Hobbs is a big, big man, but I've got a friend who's even bigger than Will Hobbs.
Chris. No one's bigger than Will Hobbs.
Maybe not a normal man, but as big as Will Hobbs is, he's not a giant.
Uh-oh. What? Jericho tapping. No more BS. Paul White. Oh, mama. That's a big, bald, bad man right there.
Look at his eyes.
And if you're coming for a street fight, uh-oh. Oh, what a run. He starched Fletcher with that one.
Anybody else? Oh, boy. I think they're all backing down now.
Yeah, Powerhouse Hobbs, Konosuke Takeshita, Don Callis. Now suddenly deciding that discretion, the better part of valor.
Wow, what a blockbuster.